Good afternoon, welcome to Camnet TV Media News. I am Precious Mzea Sakaleji. The headlines. The PF demand an audit of its members as differences emerge at the convention. SOLWEZI district residents bemoan the poor state of roads. Join me with the details after this commercial.
Team, the trajectory of the business looks very positive, and it looks like we'll be able to launch the ministry.
There's so much data.
Mom?
Yes, baby?
It says here, global warming and climate change is caused by the pollution from careless activities of human beings.
Wow!
Son, do you know I can turn my phone into a TV remote?
How's that possible?
It's so easy. Check this out.
Be smart, be fast with mega data from Zamtel. Get your 15 GB mobile data for only 100 kwacha, 30 GB mobile data for only 200 kwacha, and your 70 GB LTE data bundle with free Netflix, YouTube, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Visit our Facebook page, website, or service centers countrywide for more information. Zamtel, your digital lifestyle partner.
And now the media news in detail. Patriotic Front member Patrick Samwimbila has opposed the move by the Patriotic Front Central Committee to prescribe June 2022 as the right time to hold its party elective general conference. Mr. Samwimbila, who was the PF's parliamentary candidate from Nali constituency, has proposed that the general conference must be held in April 2022. He claims that his views have taken into account both the stance of the general membership and those of the Central Committee.
As the former ruling party undergoes the rebranding process, divergent views have emerged on the holding of its party convention. Recently, PF Acting Party Secretary General Nixon Chilangwa told journalists that the Central Committee resolved to hold its convention to elect its leadership as part of a rebranding process in June 2022.
Be president, Pamunyoko must be president. We need to respect other people's views and desires. And what we are going to do, we shall blow the whistle to say, colleagues, now go ahead and canvass your votes. President Lungu will not endorse a single candidate. I repeat, President Edgar Lungu will not endorse a single candidate, and there's no favorite person to take over from him. His desire is that we level the playing field and the people are not harassed. Anybody who shows ambition, they have got a free human right to go ahead and aspire for the highest office in Patriotic.
Patriotic Front member and a losing candidate for Monari constituency, Patrick Samwimbila, has opposed the move, suggesting that the convention should instead be held in April 2022.
There is need to meet each other halfway. The general membership have been talking about either December or January about there. And then I said, no, again, that will be too soon. So in order to put or to plant hope in the membership, let the Central Committee meet again, put in place a subcommittee to look into, the organization of this general conference, organize resources, check the structures or the electorates, so that within a short period, by April, and remember, April is always the best month. Why? Because we are coming from rain season, the planting season. People would have started harvesting. Around that time, they have enough food to eat, plenty. So for us to hold an event in April, it is the best time.
He says his views are representative of the general membership of the party.
Let's listen to the grassroots cries and let the grassroots, general membership, please, my plea, my prayer to you is that let us respect leadership. Let us respect President Edgar Chagwalungu, who is still our party president. But feel free to air out your grievances, to air out your views in a civilized manner, without demeaning leadership, without insults. Then that way, we are going to see serious rebranding of the Patriotic Front, and for sure, the Patriotic Front will rebound.
What comes ahead in the former ruling party remains a mystery. For now, we can only wait and see as political events unfold. Patrick Soko, Camnet News in Lusaka.
Patriotic Front presidential hopeful BEMOAN has called on the investigative wings in the country to undertake a personal lifestyle audit on all the Patriotic Front senior members. Mr. Mtale says all party officials who served in various portfolios during the PF regime and their allies must be investigated to ascertain the corrupt within the party. Mr. Mtale says PF as a party is not corrupt as portrayed by some sectors of society and says investigations will be the only way to clear the name of the party.
Since time immemorial, politics has always been a game of perception. In most cases, a change of one's perception towards a particular political party will take more than ever anticipated. In the case of the Patriotic Front, they are determined to embark on what they term party rebranding process, which they hope would secure a party a bounce back at least in the next general election. As part of the cleaning up process, a PF presidential aspirant, BEMOAN Mtale, has went the court for a personal lifestyle audit exercise by the investigative wings on all PF senior members who served in various portfolios.
Of all those names that you have called the party, they could have been there, neither nor there. But what I'm going to be saying that is that having accepted the above, we are saying that we want to clean Patriotic Front as follows to all those allegations that we can remain the party of the choice. We are going to conduct an audit lifestyle. We need to do a lifestyle audit to all the following officials that have served in Patriotic Front. Ministers at all levels will go through the lifestyle auditor. Permanent secretaries, all of them will be audited. Director General, Commissioner Generals, State House staff, the CEO, that is in the government sector, in the party sector, the PF Secretary General, PF Chairman, PF provincial chairmen, members of Central Committee, PF district officials, that is the chairman and their officials. All of them will go through into a lifestyle audit.
During an interview with Camnet TV, Mr. Mtale clarified that this audit exercise is to ascertain those who will be found wanting within the party so they face the law.
Of the beholder, the public are going to scrutinize those that have actually committed the atrocities. They will be exposed now, and we are ready to do that in PF so that you don't call PF as a party of thieves, a party of corrupt and cadreism. We are ending that now. I am a presidential hopeful for the Patriotic Front. At the convention, I want to stand at the convention with my head high. I want to stand at the convention as a leader who is going to deliver the Patriotic Front into the right direction.
At the end of it all, the party's fate still remains in the hands of the Zambian people who have a louder voice in this process. Alex Shimba, Camnet News, in Lusaka.
Mwembeshi Constituency Area Member of Parliament Majila Jamba has charged that the opposition Patriotic Front Party managed the country without thinking when they were in government. Debating on a notice of motion raised by Chama South Member of Parliament Davison Mungandu, which stated that government should give all first-year students in public universities 100% scholarship by 2022, Mr. Jamba says the motion is unnecessary as government cannot do things without planning. But in supporting the notice of motion, Kabushi Member of Parliament Bowman Musambo says the motion allows government to work on its promise.
Parliament Wednesday afternoon witnessed a heated debate over the need for the government to offer full scholarship to all first-year students at public universities in the 2022 academic year. Soon after the start of the day's proceedings, Chama South Area Member of Parliament came down hard on the government. During his notice of motion, he said it was important that all first-year students receive the full support from the government.
This New Dawn government has only allocated or budgeted for 2,000 students, which means more than 13,000 or 10,000 students will be unable to access higher education. It is therefore, Madam Speaker, imperative that this New Dawn government should consider rewarding these youths who have been quoted internationally to have ushered them into government by giving them 100% scholarship.
Debating on this motion, Mwembeshi Member of Parliament said the opposition Patriotic Front is supposed to apologize to the people of Zambia and the New Dawn government before introducing such a motion.
The people here are saying that this motion is non-controversial. But if you heard the way they are speaking, Madam Speaker, if they are not controversial, why didn't they say that we are sorry for not giving free education? May you please, requesting very humbly, you are supposed to apologize first, rather than first coming up with such motion. He is supposed to apologize because many people are on the streets now. They are not educated because of reckless spending and stealing money from the coffers of the government. And now they come with a motion that 100% next year. Chipante pante in simple language is headless chicken moving like a headless chicken.
However, the term headless chicken did not sit well with some members of this August House.
Order number 65, part B, where my colleague from Mwembeshi was saying that the previous government was a headless chicken. When the same government took him to Turkey, when he enjoyed the fruits of the former government.
Kabushi Area Member of Parliament Boma Lusambo said the motion was in order and that government should fulfill its promise of free education that it made to the people of Zambia.
The New Dawn government of His Excellency His Excellency Akainde Ichilema is on record, Madam Speaker, of giving this country free education. So the motion, Madam Speaker, which is here today, it is a non-controversial motion.
Miriam Kemba reporting for Camnet TV News.
In other news, residents of Kijinge in SOLWEZI district of Northwestern Province have asked the SOLWEZI Municipal Council to widen the scope of its activities on upgrading township roads. Those interviewed by Camnet News are calling on the local authority to consider upgrading Kijinge, Kawama and Musaza compound roads. Mr. John Muliata, a resident of SOLWEZI, tells Camnet News that they are failing to navigate the area with their vehicles due to bad state of township roads. Meanwhile, SOLWEZI District Mayor Remy Kalepa has assured SOLWEZI residents of a better road network in the district.
Roads are a catalyst to development. It aids development in all sectors of the economy, such as agriculture and mining development. In Northwestern Province, SOLWEZI District, some township roads are in deplorable state. The residents of Kijinge in SOLWEZI District have called on the Municipal Council to consider them as they upgrade some township roads. Those spoke to us call on the local authority to consider upgrading Kijinge, Kawama and Musaza compounds. Meanwhile, Mr. George Muliata, a resident of the area, says it is difficult to reach with vehicles in most areas of the locality.
Kijinge Musanza. Yetu tunakuwananga ukalu kunototoa majijira jauji. Kaha lola lose tuchungira nga muvula mumeya ngana kwa sachiku. Katu nakulomba ko ku council, tunakulomba ko ku government, kechilenga mangana itwanukeko. Kuiza na utuwaisha kumikwa kwa kuno. Chiponeza na chiteri, chipokuli muveji, katawana moto ya kweta kuno tuatama kwa kundumi. Oloze tunafrange government eiliho, council eiliko, chainolola. Itukafweko kutwanuka, kupa family, kupa vatu, kupa vatanga wali mna mkachika chijinge. Kupa vatu, kupa vatanga na kuyera kuno kumusanza kuchukuru. Mumuka tuchina mika kwa koko. So government ngene tutala hongojo. Nishina tuyangana ngotu na iye tutuna hono mikwakwa. Nazo kutona mikwakwa. Ngwana tuwasha kwa mikwakwa. Nishona tunungo hamu. Dikiko development ya lifuti. So tunakulomba wosena. Kuimanyi nako messenger. Kuimanyi nako chijinge nge government hii tutale eko. Andu itale meso kunukuli etu. Mumtu nakuwa na ukalu wa unene. Katuchina mikwakwako. Katuchina mifolo. Omtoko etanga mololo wa vula. Kochupa nga tulishi kunongana kwa sachiku. ha tunalomba wantu asakulira mwana kufulumende.
And Solwezi District Mayor has assured the residents of better road networks in the district. The mayor is optimistic that more equipment will be procured in order for the council to provide quality of services. Blessings Chakwila, Camnet News.
As Zambia marks World Prematurity Day, a mother to a premature baby in Lusaka's Chipata compound has shared with Camnet News that it is not easy to take care of a premature child, but that with the help of a health practitioner, it becomes manageable. World Premature Day is observed on the 17th of November each year to raise awareness of preterm birth and the concern of preterm babies and their families worldwide. Available statistics show that approximately 15 million babies are born preterm each year, accounting for about 1 in 10 of all babies born worldwide. And Triumph Foundation Chief Executive Officer Hola Simbeya has underscored the foundation's resolve to complete the government's effort in safeguarding the plight of children in the country.
Wednesday, 17th November 2021, Zambia joined the global community to mark World Prematurity Day. This journalist took some time to interact with the mother of a premature child at Chipata Level 1 Hospital in Lusaka at the kangaroo section.
Pamene nabwera kuno kuchipata clinic kangaroos sinezo zama mene ningasungile mwana wanga premature, but pamene nabwera kuno vanantandizira basi vananifunzisa basista mosungira mwana pamene nabwera kuno timwana mwamene wasungira premature funika wamwika pache skin to skin wa mai wake ndiye pamene akula buno development brain kala develop na saibala kupema chikondi na mai chingalapo.
She's happy with the support she's receiving from caregivers and well wishers.
Pari chiniamikira mwanti pama weeks anena nkala kuno kapani 2 weeks niamikira mwana wanga na makejizi hapa yakwera ni 1.5 manji sinezo nashita expected mwana wanga ngafike koso nipeleka sikomo kulo nsima seziba mni wantandizira kona mwamne 1.0 mosungira mwana na pamene ningaende nzaenda kunyumba nzaenda shita manage kusunga mwana wanga so chabe.
Long time ago, this service could only be accessed at the University Teaching Hospital, but now the situation has improved since the facility was upgraded. Triumph Foundation has been providing support to this clinic, especially to women at the maternity ward. Wola Kunda is the Chief Executive Officer for the foundation.
It came to my mind to say, me being a mother, and we have seen how the nurses here at Chipata First Level Hospital are working tirelessly to see that every premature baby has to survive, has to have life. So it came to my acknowledgement to say we should help as Triumph Foundation so that we help the children to grow. And just not premature babies, we are going to even to touch labor ward at Chipata First Level. They have been good to me. We have been working with them so much. So as the CEO, my aim is mostly I really love to look at the girl child. I'm very much interested in a baby girl because those are the future leaders of tomorrow.
This year's World Prematurity Day is themed Zero Separation, Act Now, Keep Parents and Babies Born Too Soon Together, focus on preterm babies and caregivers. Health officials are happy with the support they continue to receive from Triumph Foundation.
We really thank those ones who are coming because when they are on the ward, they face different problems. Like most of the very big problem they are facing is hypothermia. So to avoid that hypothermia, that's why we keep them in the skin-to-skin position. So the mother should be with the baby all the time, like 24 hours, the mother should be with the baby.
It has also helped even the community. It's cost effective because they used to go to UTH, it's far, and they'll stay longer in the hospital. But if they are staying longer in the hospital, but they are closer to family, it's easier because families can move, can just walk, bring them something that they need. They can just go, oh, I'll need this. It has really, really helped.
They underscored the need for men to be proactive in child care.
Babies and mothers together, we need the fathers also to contribute to this kangaroo mother care, to contribute to the skin-to-skin with the babies.
As of 2019, neonatal mortality rate for Zambia was at 23.3 deaths per 1,000 live births. Hence, safeguarding premature babies would help reduce the situation. Patrick Soko, Camnet News in Lusaka.
The PF demand an audit of its members as differences emerge on its General Assembly. SOLWEZI district residents bemoan the poor state of roads. Those were the headlines. Thank you for joining me. Good afternoon.